Welcome to Fragrance Therapy. Well, I had to let you all know that I am moving on. I am moving on in more than one way. The first way that I'll tell you that I am moving on is that I am literally actually moving in less than a week. So when you see this video, I will either be in my new place or I will be in the process of packing my things. I really want to try to get this video out by the weekend. It's currently Thursday, so I don't know if that'll happen or not, but I will be moving to my new place on Tuesday, next Tuesday. And I am looking forward to it in some ways, and in other ways, I have bittersweet feelings. I'm looking forward to it. First, we'll start there. I'm looking forward to it because this move will symbolize other change in my life. Now, do I need this move in order to change or for changes to happen in my life? No. But similarly to things like New Year's Eve or New Year's Day or a birthday, sometimes things like that give us permission or give us a reason or even more of a reason to start fresh or to make changes, new changes, positive changes in our life. And so this move, even though I am staying here in the same apartment community that I'm at, I will be moving to a different unit. So the layout is different and the view that I have will be different, much different. But I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, just because of what it will symbolize for me. In my life, there are things that I want to change for the better. There's a new chapters ahead in my life that I'm looking forward to discovering and writing out. And I feel like this move is going to be that first step, to getting there. Because this is a big step for me. The other reason why this is bittersweet for me is that I've lived here at this current unit. I've lived in my home since 2021. The longest I think I've lived anywhere on my own. And where I'm at now, the place I'm at now, I've had some very memorable times here. A lot of my personal growth as an adult has happened here. Discoveries that I've made about myself have happened here. But even more importantly, it's bittersweet because this is the last place that just me and my mom were at. And for those of you who may not know, my mother passed away February 2024. And I was very close to my mom. And I remember the times that she visited me here. And whether it was us in the kitchen cooking side dishes for Thanksgiving Day, or when she came to visit me and I washed her hair at the sink and styled it for her. The last time that she and I were together here, she actually came to visit me because I wasn't feeling well. I was not feeling well. And she came up and spent time with me, brought comfort and love. She cooked food for me. She cooked enough food to even when after she left, I'd have food to eat and I wouldn't have to worry about cooking. And that's just what good moms do. Even when you're an adult, there's just nothing like the comfort of your mom. If you have that kind of relationship with your mom, there's really nothing like it. There's really nothing like it. If you're blessed to know what that feeling is like when you're not feeling good and mom arrives. It's like it makes everything better. Like things are okay now, when mom is here or when mom shows up. So yeah, it's been kind of tough thinking about it in that way, that when I leave here and I move to my next place, I won't have any memories of my mom that I'll be able to in that new place. And that's so strange. It just doesn't feel right. My mom in previous years was the one who would help me with my moves. We were a team, like she would get a moving truck and she'd help me get packed up. And I learned about doing it yourself or independence from my mom's example, and just seeing her rent the U-Haul truck and bring it back to my apartment complex. And she was just one of those people who would get the job done. This is just a very, this move for me is just very, there's some emotional things that I'm going to be processing during this move. I said my mom won't be involved in any way with this move for the very first time in my life. But I know my mom would be proud of me. I know my mom would be happy that I'm taking this step to moving away from here. And then eventually, I would love to move from the state that I live in and try life outside of Texas. But this is the first step. It's just moving from here. And then I'll share this with you before I talk about how I'm moving on, or what ways I'm moving on from this channel, or with this channel, is this morning I heard chirping sound outside. And I have my bird feeder and water fountain that birds visit. But this chirp was different. I didn't recognize this chirp from other chirps that I've seen or heard from other birds that visit regularly. So when I came out and looked out the window in the living room, there before me was a cardinal. And I had never had a cardinal visit my bird feeder before. Never. And it's actually come back twice today. It came back this afternoon. And I do very much believe, I'm a spiritual person. Whenever you see a red cardinal, it's like a sign that your loved one is there with you in spirit, or your loved one who's passed away is there with you in spirit. And it is not a coincidence that this cardinal has shown up today when my mom has been on my mind a lot, and I've been thinking about how she's not going to be a part of this move. But seeing that cardinal was like a sign that she is here with me in spirit. So that's been very comforting, seeing that cardinal today. Now, in regards to this channel and how I'm moving on, earlier last week, I just happened to scroll through my channel, the videos that I had on my channel, and I deleted about 30 or so videos. A lot of them were reviews that I did on candles or wax melts. I also deleted some hauls that I did as well, or unboxings that I did, but ultimately hauls. I also took some time to see which videos got the most views, which ones got a lot of comments. And surprisingly, the videos that got quite a few comments were the videos that I did about, I think it was called home fragrance Addicts Anonymous. Those videos got a lot of comments. Then I think like an ASMR video I did got a lot of views. And then there was a video that I did of a haul, I think a wax melt haul, that got lots of views. But I deleted a lot of the reviews and haul videos just in case somebody does visit this channel or finds my channel through those reviews or hauls. I don't want someone to end up subscribing or subscribe with the idea that that is what I'm currently doing, because it's not, it hasn't been, and it won't be what I'm doing. I want people to subscribe to my channel because of what I'm currently doing and will be doing. And what I will be doing will still have to do with fragrance. It just largely won't have anything to do with like candles and wax melts and stuff. I still love fragrance. There's my cool mist diffuser behind me, and I'm currently using this essential oil. It's called Calm is My Superpower. Love it. But yes, I am going to do videos having to do with home fragrance, topics having to do with home fragrance and fragrances. And I am going to do the Home Fragrance Addicts Anonymous videos again. I'm going to start that up. And I am going to be trying guided meditation videos, still incorporating fragrance in them, and maybe even a candle as well. So if those things do sound interesting to you, make sure that your notifications are on. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, you are more than welcome to join the Fragrance Therapy fam. But if those things don't sound interesting to you, I will not take it personally if you decide to unsubscribe. That's not what I'm asking you to do or wanting you to do. Of course, I want you here, but I want you here because what I'm going to be uploading is interesting to you, or because you support me, or maybe you just like me. And that's good enough for me too. And I absolutely want you to stay subscribed and stay here. But I understand if this is not the place for you anymore. Many of you all have been part of the Fragrance Therapy fam for months, for a year, maybe even years, I don't know. But that's what I wanted to share with you all. Let me know in the comments below what video or type of videos that I mentioned that I'm going to be doing that you're looking forward to. Send lots of love, positivity, and prayers my way with this move that's coming up. I'm trying to look forward to it, and seeing that cardinal today was like a sign of support from my mom. That it's okay, to move on to another place, even though she won't be there, or there won't be, memories that I'll have of her in that place. But I'm carrying her, of course, with me in my heart, everywhere, always. So, yes, just keep me in your prayers. And I look forward to seeing you all in my new place next time. Be sure that you are taking care of yourself, taking time out to rest, relax, and just chill. Make sure that you are staying hydrated, that you are eating, and that you are taking care of yourself mentally and spiritually. And until next time, I hope that you have a great day or a good night. Bye.